Now, latest on a story that was breaking overnight.
Pinpoint News Tracker taking you to 997 Main Street in West Warwick, right near the intersection of Pike Street. That's where crews spent several hours battling an early morning house fire.
Let's get out live now to Eyewitness News reporter Todd Wallace, who has more now from the West Bay Mobile Newsroom.
And good morning, Patrick and Danielle. Yes, we're here on Main Street in West Warwick. The fire, as you can see behind me, is at 997 Main Street, again in West Warwick. The fire started around 1 o'clock this morning. It's a 2-alarm fire. The battalion chief, Christopher Eon, tells me they got here around 1 o'clock, just shortly after the fire started. And as you can imagine, the fire was fully involved at that point. We did get some video that was sent in to us shortly after the fire started. You can see the raging flames as firefighters are battling those flames. Now, what's most interesting is that the chief tells me, the battalion chief, that the fire looks suspicious because there is no power and there are no utilities. So, of course, the question is, then how did the fire get started? Again, a vacant house that has been converted into an apartment building. The chief tells me at this point they have found no one that was inside. Certainly good news there. If we can come back live, you can see what the firefighters are doing. They're now hosing down the top. The chief described this as them chasing hot spots. He says the fire gets trapped in the eaves and in the wall, so what they're doing is pulling down the gutters to expose the spaces where the fire could be. He says they're going to be here for quite some time. So with that in mind, I also talked to the West Warwick Police Department, and they said this stretch in the 900 block of Main Street will be shut down for quite some time until they're able to really get those hot spots under control. They said they're really not concerned about that, even though rush hour is just upon us, because there are several ways to navigate around this particular area. Hopefully we'll get some sound with the battalion chief to get more details about this fire. But for now, reporting live with the West Bay Mobile Newsroom, Todd Wallace, Eyewitness News.